Actually, I kind of like London, except the weather. It's always a nightmare. I never know what I'm going to find when I'm landing in London. But
Which can affect your climbs in a big way, right?
it is, and also because I don't really like cold weather. I don't like rain, so that's why actually I moved to Bali like this. The weather is really nice. It can't be lower than 26, and pretty much every day it's a sunny day with like around 30, 32. So I really enjoy.
Okay, but you come to London in the past because it had great structures and it was a fun city and energy. So you like the city.
Yeah. I still like it a lot. Although now I'm done because I got 2 injunctions.
Okay, so what does that mean? You have an injunction, which means if you try to climb something in the city, they're going to put you in jail for 5 years. Is that right?
Yeah, they could even put me, regarding my lawyer race, for up to life sentence in jail. I don't think they would do that, but actually they are entitled to do it. So it's kind of tough.
And this happened when they found out you were going to try to climb the SHARD, right? Is that when they decided to be proactive with an injunction on you?
Exactly. Which at that time I had no idea that just hanging around on a building, whether I got spotted by the security people and they knew who I was. And I never ever thought that just by presuming that maybe you may climb their building, that they could do something against me. So that's why I was not really trying to be hidden. If not, I guarantee you, I was going to wear a cap, I was going to wear normal jeans and whatever, but definitely not wearing such a snake.
Were you wearing the snake skin?
Well, that wasn't snake skin at
Okay.
the time, but that was like kind of a turquoise leather pants and leather jacket, so already very flashy.
Okay, so you're doing a little recon around the SHARD.
Yeah, just like being sure that, and then yes, I saw that actually climbing the SHARD was kind of easy because they built it. On each of the corner there is like a big pipes. It's a bit like a tall ladder. So I knew overall, I didn't care whether it was going to be difficult or not.
Right.
I knew that although it would be an easy building, at least as the tallest building in Europe, I wanted to do it.
Right. And a bunch of people have climbed the SHARD since then.
Yeah, there was those. Actually, at that time, I was supposed to do an ascent for Greenpeace.
Okay, Greenpeace for
And
the
then I
SHARD.
had to wait because I came. It was like I forgot if it was December or January, but I had to wait until June. So after like few weeks, I already got an email, and they were explaining me that they wanted to attack me. And then I didn't know what to do. I spoke to my lawyer and he said, look, Alain, I'm having a problem because it's not enough. It will be going to the High Court of Justice and you need also a barrister. And the barrister costs 5,000 pounds.
Okay.
So the lawyer was my friend. So he said, okay, I'll do it pro bono. But I was just thinking myself, if I go to court, it means that I have paid 5,000 pounds for a barrister, then the judge is going to find me guilty. He's going to feel this guy, he doesn't want the injunction. Why? Because he's going to climb it illegally. And obviously, and then in my mind, I just thought, there is no way that I can fight against it.
Right. And you never saw anything like this before where a city or a country was proactive, even when you hadn't committed a crime. You were just walking around looking at the building, but they'd put an injunction because they thought you might climb it.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because I never imagined that it was possible to do something proactive.
Okay.
I thought if you are committing a crime, then you get caught.
Yeah.
It is happening. It's not something that maybe you may do it or you may not do it. It's a bit like, okay, you are really seeing a guy who has, I don't know, killed or robbed a bank, and then the day he's outside, you make an injunction on all the banks, so meaning this guy is not allowed to approach the banks.
Right, okay, gotcha.
So
you can't climb while you're here, but the first time you came here was 95, and you climbed one of the towers in Canary Wharf. It was the HSBC tower.
Oh, no, that was the Canary Wharf building. There was nothing at all at that time. There was only one building.
One building out there.
Yeah, that was great because the cops were really nice. The people in the building were really nice. I remember, when I was at the police station, I spent like 20 minutes. I got nice food, English food. So not nice food, but okay.
Okay. And
I didn't get sick.
right, and on that day, you tried to climb to the top, but it started raining and it was cold. You,
That was later on, I had to do something for one of my sponsors, and then they were kind of insisting because I was already a few days. We were waiting in London. I guess their expenses was skyrocketing, and on that day they were kind of insisting for me to climb.
okay.
At least it was not raining, although the sky was threatening. So I went there. I was hidden inside the trunk of a car because on the day before, actually, some cops they saw me, and then I got kind of headache. Then I
Okay.
decided that I was going to find another way, and then I climbed and I
So
climbed
you
like
hide in the back in the trunk of a car.
yeah.
It pulls up. You jump
Oh
out the trunk.
yeah, I just dashed out of the car, and then I started climbing, and then I just couldn't do anything.